Everyone, it's Teresa. How are you doing today? Happy Memorial Day. Hope you're having a blessed one. How are you really? Are you doing okay? I sure hope you are. The first thing I'd like for you to do is to wipe your feet off on your mat, kick like a little dog, or a cat, or a cougar, whatever animal you want to be. You want to be a shiny sparkly unicorn? Be it. The second thing I'd like for you to do is to take a slow deep breath through your nose. Feel what you're feeling. And let it go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Feel it. Release it. So you're probably wondering, what in the dickens is in front of you? This is my marker storage. I love markers. We haven't played with these. I play with these on my own. So I thought today we would play with some stuff. But I have a little bit of a haul video. Not a lot, just a little bit. Do you really need any more supplies? An artist is never done. It's just the way it is. That is a piece of sticker coming off the side, see? Of this. So this here is something for you to look at for a second while we just discuss this. We're going to work in something kind of neat today. But you're probably going to say, well, why did you go shopping? I didn't really go shopping to go shopping. I went to shake off the antiseptic smell. I had a dental appointment last Friday for a cleaning. And there were a lot of people in there uncomfortable. And I felt bad for the poor souls. The poor dentist, she was stressed, bless her heart, and I made my hygienist a little nervous because, well, not really nervous, she's cool and calm under pressure, but I talked a lot. You can tell I'd had a bad couple of weeks because when I get to where I can't have a communication with someone, I tend to stand there and just yammer, and I had been hushed and shushed a lot, and I needed to speak my feelings type thing. Plus my birthday and, Memorial Day and all that good stuff. So to calm me down after the antiseptic smell and the memories that come flooding back as a caregiver, I went to the only craft store we have here because my truck is not running good. That'll be fixed very soon. So the only store that I have that's a craft store is Joann's. And I went there to, like I say, just to relax, be out with a little bit of the living, and have a little conversation with somebody in the art store because you can't really have a conversation here with my dad. He's not like that with me. So I got into their magazines again. But before I did that, this was my mission. And the reason this was my mission is because I have large stamps. And the reason I haven't used these yet is because I didn't have a large stamp big enough, or a ink pad big enough. And by the time I'd get here, this would be dry and on and on and on. So I went out and bought one. Told you I would. And I have that also for these. These are very large. I thought we would play with 2 of them today. So, in line, this woman ahead of me with her sister, friend, whomever, they were having a good time talking, and they were all talking about dental and everything else. And I was bragging up my dentist, my hygienist. And she said that, yeah, she could tell that they were good people. Her son went to them when he had a problem and all that other stuff. And she had a coupon she printed off, and the lady that worked there as a cash register was giving her a rough time. And it was the first time somebody in Joann's had a personality that was decent. So she let her friend, her sister friend, herself, and myself use that coupon, and it was just a great day right there. So I got this for $6, if that, I think. It was pretty cheap. But I needed this. They didn't have brown. I have to look online and see if they have brown. And this is why I pulled my markers out. I didn't have a set of cool grays. I have brights. So these were $6.47. And the one thing that I do when I get these home is I make sure each end of these markers work. or I'll contact the store or contact the company to get a new set. So don't hesitate if you don't have one that works properly to contact the company. Keep your receipt and then contact the store that you got them from. It'll make your life a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up. Oops, sorry for banging. Sorry. So we're going to use some aqua markers and some Sepctrum alcohol markers, as well as some Copics today. You don't see a lot of marker art, but I play with markers on my own, and I'm so sorry for banging. I'm trying to be quiet because it's 11 o'clock at night and my dad's in bed. And yeah, it's been a day with him. I got hurt, which is no big deal. He did tell me to stop whining about it until he saw the blood dripping off my hand. He's like, you better get that fixed. I'm like, yeah, that's why I was whining. I got cut on the air conditioner. Anyway, long story short, last Friday, my dental cleaning, the smell, I can't help it, it's clean. It's thoroughly clean. Kind of gets to me. Anyway, got my cleaning. Healthy, praise God, knock on wood. Every word I can find. Left there, and he's like, what do you want to do? And I didn't want to do all guy stores because I get kind of tired of that. So we went to Joann Fabrics, and like I said, I got these. I'm rambling. Nothing new there. And this is their colors. I want to keep this. I'll put that down there. And I got into their magazines. But I want to show you something cool that I found on Amazon through Sharon. And that is these sand erasers. If I can get this to focus. There we go. These, if you're stamping and you make a blunder over here like I tend to do, you just use this and it brings the ink right up and saves the paper. So I thought we would bring it out and play with it because they're not expensive, but I recommend them highly because they do work. We were supposed to do monsters today. Can't really get my hands in a lot of stuff, so we're going to play with all kinds of stuff today. But I want to show you these. Yes, I picked up 3. I know, I'm addicted. They're just an easy way to get supplies that you don't have around here, and yes, they're British. I can't help it. I love my United Kingdom people. I love you all too. Don't get me wrong. But I've been wanting, I can draw with an inch of my life. Yeah, I know I'm lazy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I get it. I've been wanting a light bulb. And this isn't little. This is big. But I got this because it is just the dreamiest. Yes, it is. As you can see, it has a boho vibe to it. And a gypsy vibe to it, and I just love it. It says, don't let life ruffle your feathers. What's up? You lit up my life and dream big, but this is huge. Absolutely huge set of stamps. You're not going to believe it, but it also came with a die cut. Not 1, but 3. You can make dream catchers out of this, and we're going to use this probably later this week, because it's time to use our supplies. I see I have to pause because my rambling is ridiculous. Can you tell I missed you and I'm nervous for no reason? Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so that came from this one. Had over $40 worth of stuff in it. It says $5.99 co-embossing folder, yada yada yada. Save that. But this is really cool because this book gives you tons of ideas. And they give you freebies and things like that, new that's coming out. And if I lived in the UK, I would be there every single day. See the items you can make with that? Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with that. And they teach you all kinds of techniques and things for lettering and then all that good stuff. And trust me, we're going to be putting these magazines to a lot of use very, 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 very soon. Because it's time to play. But I like this magazine a lot. I dug through it. I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'm just going to tell you it's awesome. Oh, and the price? $17. You probably think that's a lot, don't you? I don't. because a set of these would be, let's see, I saw a set, was it Stamping Up or something? I think it was $15, and they were half the size of this, and no. Sometimes I like to work big. You know, I like to work with bigger projects. And then I like to work with smaller projects. I have plenty of smaller stamps that are awesome. I always need more of everything, don't kid yourself. But I just love this, and I thought this would be beautiful when we start playing with these ginger. I've been wanting to get my hands in there, but my hands are not steady because the canvas shed that I made for my dad, well, we had a lot of rain and it dipped and I had to get all the water off, and just one of those days. And we're in the rain central for some reason, but pish posh, we're done with that. Now this one is the same. Well, it's not the same, it's different, but it's UK based, I believe. Maybe, let me see. Nope, I think this one's America. I don't know. No, I don't think so. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyway, moving on with our blundering, shall we? These are a great way to build your stash inexpensive. And this one wasn't very expensive. I think this one was like $12, if that. But this I fell in love with. I love that. And since we're going to be doing with a lot of watercolor techniques, we're going to bring that out and play with that. And then this is a frame die, which I don't have. I don't have any frame dies. And there's a little circle inside. Well, it's not a circle, it's an oval. I could draw small and put that in there, and then we could stamp over and do this and do that and do this and do that and just have fun, fun, fun. The little roses, and then it has an embossing folder. I think this is just simply adorable, and the ideas in this book are just delicious. I am not even playing. We have that. This is an older, because this one says next month. This is an older in February, but I don't care. They just put this one out, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And they have patterns in here again to make your own. So these are really awesome, and the ideas and the textures that they give you, oh, I just love. They give you all kinds of stuffs to look forward to and to make. How cool is that? We're going to have to do some of these. Heck, we're going to do them all. But they show you how to do these pop-up cards, and I need a lot of practice. That's what I need. So, yeah, I'm going to start making cards too. Oh, the Herbie. And anyway, they give you these papers like this, but you know me. I'll get a scanner or a thingy and do it myself and print it out. Why waste it if you can keep it forever? But these are just really beautiful ideas and things, and I'm pretty excited about that. So that was that book. I know, here we go again. All she knows how to do is tell us this stuff. I'm not sponsored by him. That's a good thing. That's a darn good thing. I think so. And then there's this. I didn't open this. We're going to open this one together. Oh, I'm so excited. This has glitter decoupage kit. And this one is from the UK. I can tell. Let's take a look at the magazine first before we get into the goodies. Yes, I love it. So these are the little gift ideas and things like that that they show here. And I can use all of the tips and tricks I can get my hands on. Look at this stuff, isn't it cute? So I really need to get on the hopper and find a scanner or printer. My life would be easier. And I'm working on it. I'm going to study it and work on it. They had this set there still, and there's just something about this set that did not scream to me anything happy. It said more of just birthday wishes and stuff, and I like a variety. And it was all about birthday, so I don't know why they would have an essential birthday card making kit, but they did. And I walked away from it. See how the ideas they give me for layering? Oh, yeah, that's going to be totally fun. Yep. Love it. I have birds and feathers and all that. We can make our own nest. In fact, I think I have something similar in a die cut. We could probably die cut that out and make it really dimensional. I think they would be really cool for making journal pages and maybe homemade journals, books for ladies and gents and booze. But I think these is going to inspire me a lot. So if I ever slack off the creativity, like making these, I'll just pop in and read a book, get her done, don't even have to go to the library. Love that. So let's get into what this has. I'm curious. I haven't opened this yet. And I know you're probably curious because you don't know what's in it either. So this says happy birthday. I'm not going to worry about it, but it has a hummingbird, a little chickadee, it has a swan and a pond, and all kinds of stuff. And I love stamps. I'm going to get to be a really good stamper when I grow up. Now I want to pull these papers. Oh my god. No way. Look at this. Oh, I want to draw this and then watercolor it with the inspiration from this. Watch me do it. I will. Oh, look at it. Oh, how beautiful. Ginger gave me a stamp set. I think I pulled that out. I put everything away, ladies. Yes, I did. I wonder what's inside. These are just blank, right? These are just blank. I could decoupage that on a page and just leave the card alone and then do something with this. Envelopes will make our own stuffs. But looky, looky. Oh, how gorgeous. I can guarantee you one thing, you're not going to find these papers like this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You just won't. I have to pause. I'll be right back, left. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to turn the page. That's beautiful. Oh, will you look at this. Oh, the colors are just screaming at me. They're like the colors Ginger made on the... Oh, it was a piece of paper she did, and we went in with the cross, not the cross. I think we put cross in, I'm not sure, but... Word of God. Oh, look. I loved this. I'd cut this whole thing out. Oh, that is just delicious colors. I love anything soft like this. And believe it or not, they're not so pastel that you'd be bored. They're actually vibrant. Oh. Yeah, I've walked away from this a few times, and I'm thinking, no more walking away, Missy. These decoupage papers with glitter are fantastic. And I know I could draw my own, and I will. I'm going to relax and get more into my art again. I've been slacking off. Sorry. I apologize. So pretty. Gosh. Makes my hands ache for watercolor. Oh, look. They're going to make a book out of these. I have they're, not cardstock. I can't think, but they're like a cardboard book. You know what I'm doing. Like the one I made for Halloween, which I still have to finish. I'd like to make that out of this. Make it beautiful. Not, overly feminine, even though these are gorgeous. And not shabby chic, just gorgeous, soft, beauty. I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say. Serenity is what I think of when I say that. Peace. So gorgeous. And this magazine, let me see. $13, if that. Have you seen the prices at Hobby Lobby for kits like this? I don't think they have kits like this, and if they did, I'd hold them. Isn't that gorgeous? That is one beautiful magazine. Oh, next time they say they have glitter papers, you definitely believe me. I'm going to be buying everything they have on those. People look at you like you're crazy when you're standing. Well, they're not crazy, but they're curious. Like, why are you buying magazines? You buy them for stuff like this. Because these are specifically designed for this. And what I like to do is I like to look for the person's work and not copy it. Be inspired by it, create my own. but I like to learn new things about different people all over the world instead of just here in the States. The UK owns my heart, what can I say? So doesn't New Zealand and Australia, Canada, life, all of it. So I'm going to really enjoy doing that with you. And I believe I have some other soft papers like this that Ginger sent me. That'll go perfect with it. I'm not going to get that back in there. I am not going to worry about it because it won't be in here long enough to worry about it. So I wanted to show you that I got into the magazines again. I haven't gotten to check out any other place, but I shall and I will bring them to your attention as well. It says $20 worth. That's priceless to me. These are priceless because they're just so gorgeous. Kind of makes me nauseous thinking about how beautiful they are. But I shall use everything wisely, and we will all play together. So let's get to the main focus of this day so you don't think all I'm doing is bragging about a magazine, because I'm honest. If I like something, I like something. And to me, they're an easy way to build your stash, because if they just come with just papers and no stamps or die cuts, it'd be kind of a little bit of a waste of your money. But they're not. So what are we doing today? Remember this from last Friday? It says, hello gorgeous, and Teresa. That's me. This come from Ginger. We're going to do a page in it today. This is some type of, I can't think of the name of the journal that this is, but she makes it herself. She bought stuff for it. And she says that you can pull the pages out and not have to worry about ruining anything. You know what? We're starting with the wrong page. Goes together so beautiful. I want to attack in a polite way. I don't want to rip it. I'm going to cry if I rip it. No, we're fine. Set this aside. And I want to do an inside cover for that first with this rose. Yeah, with the rose. So let's open this up. My hands are not doing good today. There's nothing new there, right? Open this up. Oh, it's double back. And I'm going to set my magazines on the floor. I have the stamp press here. I'm going to enjoy this because I need a larger stamp pad. I want to see if it works, if I can push it down. Yeah, it'll work just fine. I don't want to use the other end just yet because I don't want to get it dirty. But we're going to play with this and maybe sprinkle some stuff on it. That's good stuff. Love. Let's open this ink pad up. Let's ink that. And have us some fun, because this book's going to be about beauty. Beauty from the heart of someone who hears me, sees me, without having to actually see me, and understands me. And that's a good thing, because that's a blessing. I understand you. I understand your need for space and privacy, love and respect, and I know that you know the same about me. So let's open this up, because I've never used something this big before. And that's what she said. I don't want to get... I can see that it's inked up nicely. I'm going to close that up. I want to put... Yeah, I'm going to put it right in the center. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really ticked at myself. Nope, it didn't work all the way. That's alright. Sorry for wiggling you. I'm trying to get a better print. It still doesn't want to take. You know what I'll do? It's not the board's fault. It's my inability to stamp correctly using toys. We got it that time. I have a lot of practice of replacing the stamps, so don't try that if you're not experienced like me. Make sure everything's clean before I put it. Now, it would have worked beautifully on this. And I put that in my drawer with this. Yep, toys are out to play. You don't give them to me for me to look at, right? So I'm going to lightly spritz that. Get out my water here. I saw Lindsay do that. She said you spray one side, get in there, clean it, then come over here to dry it. It works. That's beautiful. Love this. Love you, Ginger. So I'm going to pause, clean the memory card off, come back. We're going to do some coloring. Alright? So stay tuned, friends. I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. Let's have some fun. I have a trick I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull this back out because I noticed it has corners on it. We really need to play with corners. So I'm going to, I don't want it like that. Right like that. So I'm going to just put that on there. The other way, Missy. Good golly molly, if I had a brain, I tell you, I'd be dangerous. I had the flat end up. Now we have it right. Not really. Goodness gracious, Teresa. You silly sack of dookie head, you. Alright. Does it have to be perfect? No, so quit trying. So I'm going to use this big guy again because I kind of like him. Heck, I'm wasting money on little ones. Okay, here we go. Do not mess it up, Teresa. Oh, I didn't. I love that it's faded and weird like that. Yeah, bueno. Okay. I'm going to stamp that up again. I'm not even going to worry about making sure it's all measured perfectly because it's fun. We love Ginger, and Ginger knows it. Hopefully. Ginger, you know I love you, right? I hope so. For your heart, not for your stuff. Remember that. I don't play that game. I want your heart. That's all I can say. It's a little damp yet over here because this is turned upside down. I'm going to just wiggle that in there. Wiggle it over here. Man, that's amazing. Best products ever invented. Love it. Absolutely love it. Who knew? Well, you probably knew, right? Alright, you knew, so I didn't. I'm a little slow when it comes to new stuff. I don't look for stuff like this, and I don't know why. I even talked to her about it. She's like, you need to expand. I'm like, I know. Well, she didn't say you need to expand. She was just like, you need to sign up for stuff. And yes, love, I know. I'm a slacker. I'm a bad slacker. Is this Arteza watercolor? Because it feels like Arteza watercolor paper. That stuff is yummy too. Yeah, there's a link below. Don't hesitate to use it. I'm just messing with you. You don't have to. I only get pennies anyway. Every little bit helps. I'm not a beggar for it though, let me tell you. So how do I want to... No. I kind of like it just like the corners like that. Smarty pants. I'm going to teach you a trick here in a minute. It's going to be pretty neat. To bring it back. Why do I keep putting it away? I'm such a bad person. Poor Teresa. Lost her brain. I can tell that's not really wet. It's just barely damp. Oh, is that amazing the way it cleans stamps. I'm going to save on baby wipes so I can use them on my paws. Probably be good for doing that with your nails too, but I don't want to wreck it because I don't have any nails. Not right now, anyway. I see something I want to try. I've practiced it on my own. No worries about that. And this goes here. Let's use this. This is cool. I'm going to turn it upside down on the paper there. And yep, that's what I want to do. I'm going to show you some cool stuffs here in a minute. Hopefully I can teach you something new, because Ginger's like, can you teach me stuff new? I'm going to try, but she's teaching me stuff, and I love that. I'm going to turn it around and get a little more ink on there. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, too cool. This stamp set is gorgeous. Love it. I'm going to go right there. Commit to it, Missy. Commit to it. Oh, love it. Love it. This is going to be a pretty page. We're taking our time. It's Memorial Day. I want to thank all of you that have fought wars, veterans. Those are in a war fighting. Thank you. May you be blessed and safe and not injured and hurt. And if you are, may you heal. And if you're not going to heal, may you know that you're loved regardless. Hopefully that came out right. If not, I'm blonde. It happens. Alright, so now I have to pull out a bigger thing here, but I don't want to pull out the other stamp box. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to bring this up, put this away. You're going to see something pretty neat here. Hopefully you'll like it. This is for those stamping plates that I got. All it is it's a gel on here. $1. I think they sell them for 50 cents and maybe even different shapes, possibly larger. But it's like a jelly roll. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick out a stamp like this. And I'm going to pull out a smaller stamp pad because we don't need a big one for this project. Found one. Now move this aside. I'm going to pull this up to me. You know how I love bubbles, right? Well, I'll link a video I have below. That's an older one where I used my jelly plates that were homemade for a project. But this makes circles. So I have to bring this back, move this aside. Good golly moly. See that? And I'm going to go right there. It makes the perfect bubbles. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Just soft focus. So if I feel like I'm not getting enough ink, that's okay. And I come up and just tap it again. And I'm going to just lightly roll it. I'm going to put that one right here. See? I just love it. I think it's cool. Now you can take your time. And you should probably wipe these off in between. And why am I not doing that? I don't know. I don't even have this stuff out to do that. Girl, get your head out your booty. I'm trying. So now I'm going to go in. Keep messing around a little bit. I like that corner right there. Don't push down too hard, you'll distort the image is what I did. See? Absolute perfect. Love it. You just want to take a baby wipe, which I have to get out. Here. I'm going to clean that off. Just like that. Okay. Let's see if there's ink on here to do another one. Oh, there's plenty of ink. So I'm going to do another one right there. Oh, I just love how that turns out. $1 for your nails, for your art. It doesn't get any better. So I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to pause and be right back. Alright, we're going to do a few more. It'll leave an impression on there. You just want to gently wipe it off with a baby wipe. Give it a second or two. So I'm going to go right here. We're going to go, but that's even numbers. That's 6. No. We're going to add one more. Yeah. I love babies. To me, they speak the best language in the world. I'm going to get this face stamp here. I'm just going to let it sit there for a second. Hopefully I got it. Not real well. I'm going to do that again. Oh, I did have it well on. Things happen. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go right there. So one stamp can do different little bubbles with this. Awesome tool. I highly recommend it. So it is a little squishy. If you like to make your own jelly plates, use a cookie cutter, make your own. Throw it in a lid. That's all you gotta do. It's one of my new favorite ways to pick apart a stamp. Now, pick it apart. I like aspects of the stamp that I want to use in other areas. That's what I'm talking about. And I did one where I'm going to use a baby wipe on this. Actually, I'm not. I have a tool for it. Come back out, friend. So anyway, as I was saying, I had done one with a butterfly thing on there. And yeah, that'll make it awesome sauce. Love it. Just love it. These stamps are so gorgeous. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I tell you often, I think I tell you too much. You're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm bored with you, Trace. Go away. She is not like that. Ginger's a good girl. She's a good lady. Fantastic lady, as all of you are. I'm going to use Julie's little items later this week. She's a love sister too. Love you all. And not because you sent me anything, but it's time to use your stuff. Time to bring you as the star to this channel. Alright, those have dried long enough. I like where it's going. It's different, it's unique, it's sassy. Let's get started on this. Are we going to use alcohol or are we going to use aqua? I'm going to use aqua. I have quite a few varieties of aqua markers. And that's not an aqua, that is an alcohol marker. So I'm going to pull these out. Alcohol markers are mixing in with them, that's okay. Set these aside. I'm going to choose some colors and we're going to play. Because playing is fun. Alright. I think there's another set of these in there, but I don't feel like digging them out. I just want to play. So this color is screaming to me, as is this yellow. So let's try that. And let's try leaf green for the green. Move these aside. Heck, we might use all of them. I have water. Fresh out, I have water. We'll move this a bit closer, even though it's grungy. Let's have some fun. Wrong end. I wasn't paying attention. So they have the thicker end and the thin end. The thicker end has the band around it. I just learned that. Slow much? Yep. I absolutely am. So I like to just go in and hit and miss. And I bought these markers on sale at Joann's too. I think they were $14, $12 or $14. Could have even been 10. I don't know. I have a new brush out here. I'm going to see how they blend. Oh, they blend beautiful. I want to leave a softer edge. Just kind of combine a little bit here. Nothing needs to be too harsh. You know what I mean? Yeah, nothing has to be too harsh. Oh, hopefully you're not unfocused. If you are, I'm sorry. I should have been paying attention. I was too busy trying to color. I use the bigger end here. We might even make these a different color altogether. Add more colors to it just to make it beautiful. You don't need to push very hard on these. You'll be fine. They have such soft tips to their watercolors that it's like, okay. I'm going to put the lid on that. Go back into our water brush. Bin with our water, that is. And I'm going to just lightly maneuver that around. That doesn't want to move. That's cool. Didn't have enough water. Now it's blending. You can't blend with no water on your brush, kid. You know the rules to Art 101. Water. I might even use some gel pen on these. You never know. I get crazy. I have ideas. Alright. Looking pretty. It's just coloring. But coloring is fun. I'm going to come in with a bit of begonia. Let's see how begonia fits. Ooh, begonia fits beautifully. And come up here and just use a bit of begonia. We have a darker in there. That's okay. We can use the rose pink. That'll work. We'll come in and do a little bit of areas with that. You can tell I love my markers, can't you? I'm ruining their tips. They're not ruined, they're just soft. Like I said, they're not meant to be pushed on like I was doing. That's okay. I love markers. I'm going to pause and be right back. We're going to continue on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to come in with a little bit different color. What's this? Meadow. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a neon color. I think that's going to make it pop, and it's doing just that. Yep, I love that. Awesome sauce. Make sure I get some over here. You went outside the lines. I know. That's okay. I do that. Nobody said I had to stay in between them, so I'm not gonna. I don't play that game, loves. Nope, I don't. Alright, there we go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a Sepctrum Noir, and this is the clear glitter. What color is it? Crystal clear. I'm going to add some shine over that rose. Yes. bring it up for you to see. And then we'll take the gel pen to it. Fonze, fonze. As for this, just throw it in a water bin, clean the tip off, put the lid on, set it with the tip straight up in the air because it will leak everywhere and you will not like me. Alright, moving on to the stem. Here we go. Move the water. The stem's going to be right here. Oh, so pretty. And we have a bit of leafage there. So I'll come in a little bit at a time and color that in. Just flood it lightly. I don't want it harsh like we're doing here because it's the stem. The stem has to be a solid color. So what you want to do is you just want to color the outer side. Color the stem like this. Alright. And come in with a damp brush and just move that in. You move it to the crevices to the edge of the leaf and just plow it in like that. Too pretty for words. I'm going to do the same thing here, so you're going to come out like this. Okay. I got to put the marker lid on right so I don't ruin it. Come on, Teresa. Get your hands together, girl. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to do the same thing here. I put a little bit too much water there, but that's okay. It's meant to be frazzled. Like down at Fraggle Rock. See how it's bleeding out? I don't care about that. I love it. I love when it does that. Wait till you see what we do next. More fun, more fun. Teresa's being sassy. Teresa's being sassy. Yes, I am. That works. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. I know. Way too much water on it. I'm wiping some of it off. It's okay. I love it. This is Master's Touch Round. I highly recommend these. Look at that point. I love it. Alright. I'm going to put these markers away. I'm going to heat set this. I'm going to have more fun. But before I do that, we have to make the whole rose. We have to make the whole rose sparkle. So I have to pushy push. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Isn't that a pretty color? I love that. Alright, I'm going to dry this. I'll be back, put these markers away, and I'll bring out some more toys. Be right back, my loves. Alright, loves. If you don't know what this is a pen case, and it is incredible. $23.99. Normally they cost you $50. It has Velcro here. Has Velcro here. And Velcro over here. And you can open it up to fill 108 slots for your pens. Love, love, love this item. I'm looking for a specific color. What color am I looking for? See, it gives you all kinds of spaces. It's a Rockstar Supremo. I am looking for... Yeah, we're going to go with the metallic Arteza Gel Pen. These, I'll have a link to everything below. It's my own opinion, yada yada yada, I'm not paid, blah blah blah. That'll all be below the description box. right below here. So I'm going to test this, make sure it's ready. Are you ready? It's always ready. So I like to do is come in to the center of my stamped flowers. And I like to go over the outline. Now you're going to say, why did you pick that color, Teresa? Knowing that you have glitter on it. It leaves to me a more finished edge. I feel like I've done more to the art than I really did, is what I'm basically saying. I'm just going to go around. As you can see, they're going right over all of that absolutely beautifully. I think I may need to come in with a bit more color there. That's okay. I'm not going to fret about it. Girl, when do you ever? I don't. I really don't. To me, there's no need. So if you want to thicken the line a little bit, you can thicken the line. If you just want to leave it be, just leave it be. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to come over here a little bit outside of that stamp there. And for the sum of it, I'm just kind of wiggle this in there. Because the other is clear, whereas this isn't clear. This one is sort of a silvery color. Help if I stayed on the line. See? Hopefully you can see. If not, I'm sorry. So I'm going to just kind of play a little bit with that. Leaving little scratch marks. Like right here. I'm just leaving little scratch marks. Not even really following. I like the way it looks. Kind of weird like that. Let's set this aside in our book again. Let that have a minute to dry. The wrong one, sister. I'll put it in here. And there is that the color I want to use? No, I don't even want to touch it with that. I'm going to put this together. What I like about this case is it has so many locked positions that your stuff is safe. Your most treasured pens and pencils. Oh, and they have a new marker case out that has 140 slots that are thick enough to fit your markers. This won't fit your markers. It's a pen and pencil case, and it doesn't matter to me. I love it. I'm going to pull that in there without pinching myself. And you have room for a book like this. So I want to come after that a little bit. It's driving me nuts. Now it's not driving me nuts, but we took some of the shine off. How do you fix it? You just repeat yourself. Like I'm doing. Sassy. So sassy. Come on, love. There you go. There you go, darling. We got you that time. Alrighty then. Have the lids on our markers. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some gelato. I have some metallic out. I have iced chai, gold champagne, and a silver. So I thought what I would do is get a baby wipe over here. Test it on the baby wipe. Oh, that's a pretty color. Come over here with the baby wipe and just lightly blend it in. See that texture? I think that's the Arteza paper. I can tell the texture of it. If not, tell me I'm wrong, love, alright? You just tell me like it is. Oops. And the lid's on the floor. That's okay, I can see it. It's when they disappear for good that I want to cry. And this will stay with her theme on the front. Alright. They blend beautifully. Alright, time to move on with a different color here. So this color is the gold. Make that pretty thick there. Come in with that baby wipe and just blend it around. Make sure I don't get any on the front cover. That has beautiful artwork from Ginger on there, and I don't want to ruin that. I'm going to just rub a little bit harder here and bring it out, give it a little texture. Same way with this side. I don't want to rub it till I kill it. I don't tend to do that. I'm going to take a bit of that color here. Right there. Oh yes, gorgeous. To get the lid for this, it's driving me nuts. If I don't put the lid on things, I drive myself crazy. Generally, I tend to forget to do that. And my crayon gets dry and they're not good. I've done that too many times. Not with Gelatos though, because they're expensive and beautiful. I'm going to move this out a little bit. I don't want to press too hard. I have to remind myself that. Now I'm going to come in with a bit of a darker color here. And that's iced chai. And I'm going to just gently, 2 hairs and some air, just do that. I'm not going to try to touch that, so I might perform some watercolor magic here. Yep, that'll work. I'll work right from the stick. I don't want to bother that too much there. Yeah, I love that. Give it a little bit of a glow. I have to pause. I'll be right back. Stay tuned, loves. Alright, we're back. I'm going to twist this up a little bit. I'm going to move that color here. And I'm thinking right there. Maybe there. I don't know. We're just going to play. That's what we do, right? Playing is fun. It's when you get too serious and you start to get frustrated with yourself. I've been there. Oh, have I been there? I've been there too much. It's not fun. The one thing with Gelatos, if you let them attempt to dry, they get into the crevices and you have to scrub. And I don't want to scrubby scrub. I just want to enjoy. So we have some of that in there like that. So what I want to do, I want to pick up a different color. Metallic Melon. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Metallic Icing. That'll work. Let's just go for it. Because we have pink on there, right? We gotta put pink in here somewhere. That'll work. Oh, yes. Definitely better. It was looking blah. We don't want to do blah. We have to do blah, la, 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 la. Yes, I know. Crazy Tracy. There we go. I'm going to just take that in there lightly. I'm going to break that up here. Break up, people. Get a divorce. Just take a break for the day. Come back and love each other at the nighttime. A divorce. Yep, I'm weird. Don't we know it? Praise be. I keep you entertained. I hope, anyway. If you don't have Gelatos, you don't know what you're missing. If you do, you know you're having fun. I think I burped on you. I'm sorry, that was rude. What else is new? I don't know, man. Teresa's just Teresa. You can blend these with a finger too and not have a problem. I like this is somewhat dry. I like the damp style first. Yep, I do. I think that is so pretty. So what are you going to do now? I'm going to go in with this clear. It's not really clear. I'm going to be very careful. It is metallic icing, so it's frosting. So take that, activate it, and pull it around right on through, like that. And I keep adding layers of this. Go right around her. Make sure she knows she's loved. That's the rose we're talking about. Then I can add a bit more water to that brush here. And then we're going to pull that straight out. I even got it on the rose. That's okay. She likes it. I think. Well, she can write me and tell me she's mad. Not Ginger the Rose. Alright. I'll rinse that off. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to remove that spot right there. It drives me nuts when I do stuff like that. Does it drive you nuts when you do things like that too? I hear you, love. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. I was like, what are we doing? I was looking up. It's alright. We can fix it. There we go. Yep, that's what we need to do. I'm going to add a little more. Kind of come out a little ways more. And I'm going to hit that pink a little bit more too. Don't want that on with the brush. Get your head out of your booty. Come on, girl. Try to be professional. That's not happening. I'm more of the sassy type variety. Just get her done. Have fun at your heart and let it go. Just let it be. Let your heart lead you. Close your mind off. Have fun. Be young and be free. That's all you need to be. No singing. That's okay. No singing. I get it. I'm going to just move this around. I love that. Boy, does that shine show up. Oof, boy. That's a purty there. Alright, so I'm going to add a bit more of this. For some reason, this is really making me super happy. Add some there. And add a little more there. Let's blend it. Let us blend that. Yep, that's what she needed. That's what she wrote. I'm going to get in that crevice there. Kind of move this around a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I get all areas of this paper. Ginger, you put together a very beautiful book for me. And it's very, very, very beautiful. We've got one more thing we're going to do to it. I have a new channel, by the way, and it's all about faith. And if you're not a believer, that's fine. You don't have to join. But I love to just express my love for God, and I don't bring that here because it makes quite a few ladies uncomfortable. And I'm all about your comfort level. So what I would like for you to do is, if you want to join me, please join me on that. I'll have the link below. Okay? Tuesdays and Thursdays for that. What are you doing, Teresa? I'm going to prime a marker here. Yep, it's subtle. And what are you doing? I'm going to go right over the edge gently. See, it's just going to fit it in. And it's not going to mess with the front because it's the same color. Ginger knows my colors. Yep, she does. I love them all. Pretty easy to fix, aren't I? I'll pump that again. Sometimes you have to prime them a few times. There we go, that did it. Oh, so pretty. Uh-oh. Now that's strange, the nib came out. Naughty, naughty. Naughty nib. Tried to get me dirty too. Bad nib, bad nib. It's still trying to come out. Come on. Well, that's the darndest marker I've ever seen in my life. Let's fix it because it's making me mad. I'll be right back. Stay tuned, friend. I had to show it who its boss. I'm boss. You are not. So I'm going to go around very gently, hopefully. I can pull a bit apart. You're going to hear my elbow, which is now getting bony, crack on the side over here. I'm not going to mess her picture up. This is a gift of love. You only add a little more love to the blank spots that she left you to add love to. That's what I'm doing. I have a small one we're going to play with too. Now I want to kind of bring this in a little bit. Yep. Doesn't need to be too dark or too foamsy. This doesn't need to be that way. That's cool. We'll grunge the side of her up a little bit here. Give you a proper border. There you go. It's not really grunge when you play. You know what I mean? It's all just part of life, I think. Oh, pretty. I'm going to take my finger because I can wash it. Don't be a baby. It's about getting your paws dirty, Teresa. Yes, I know. Love it. Too pretty. I'm going to do a little more here. Then we're going to add a stamp on there. What, another one? Yeah, we're not done yet. Even though I know this is going to be in the binder. That's okay. It's all about fun. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Make sure the lid's on that since it's playing tricks. And I just wipe this off and use it for the next time. Alright, your hair in the drawer clothes. So pretty. I'm going to mention this here because it's what this book is about, so if you don't believe, I just ask that you believe in something or someone. That's it. I'm not going to preach to you. But this is screaming to me to put this on here. You know what? I'm not going to put that one in there. I've used that one. This is the one I want. I'll get my mind made up yet. You better believe I will. I don't play that game. I will conquer it. I'm going to use that stamp pad. Make a noise after midnight. Yeah, it's late. We've been here a while. We've had fun, haven't we? Bless ya. Alright. Pardon my arm. I'm going to just put that on there. And I think I want to put this here. Make sure it's all on there. Life is hard, but God is good. That is beautiful. We all need a message in life just to get us through, don't we? Yes, we do. And the new channel is not religion-based, it's faith. That's it, just your relationship with God or needing a relationship of sisterhood, brotherhood, or boof. That's it, babes. I want to use more than just that. I don't want to end. I want to talk. That's what I want to do. So, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do, right? I love y'all. I really do. I'm going to put that right there. Make sure it's on there good. Oh, so beautiful. Then we're going to pull up our gel pens again. You get full complete projects. Here's why it takes so long. I'm not going to edit putting the stamps back on and all that stuff. So we're spending time together. And that is a good thing. That is a blessed thing. To find someone you want to spend time with where you don't want to go, that is just, to me, never happens. Except for my mom and dad. Okay, so I want to put this one here. God is more than enough. You betcha. You betcha. La-da-dum-da-dee. He loves you and he loves me. La-da-dum-da-dee. Yippers. We're having fun. We always have fun. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do. We spend time together, right? I agree. God is on the move. Alright. That's looking sasserific to me. I'm going to close that up for the final time tonight. Because that marker has a heck of an odor. So I'm going to pause, get out some gel pens, and I'll be right back. Alrighty then. I pulled out a blue one. I'm just going to go lightly over it. Guess I want to add a little bit of blue. And just trace over some letters. In blue. Here we go. You can see it very gently, especially when you go outside the line, but that's always entertaining. Like right there. I'll just color that in. I like it. It's pretty. There you go. Give it a little bit of difference. Craziness, I know, but it's just little touches. That means so much. Nothing in life needs to be perfect, and you don't need to be perfect either. I will stress that till the cows come home. I am the supporter of those that are imperfect. So to me, you're imperfectly perfect. Be you. Stay true to you, and that's all that I ask for. Alright, here we go. And I'll just do this. Then we'll end it. I don't really want to, but that's okay. I'm coloring some of these. Yeah, that feels good. Yes, it does. And I'm going to put that in this one. And color, and I love it. See, that's how you have Arteza gel pens, because they go over waxy crayons and they stay put. It's crazy, but it works. Oh, little touches of color. So pretty. I'm going to color the O in this one too. And this one too. Don't know why. I wants to. I wants to color. There you go. I'm going to bring the book back up that I took it from. My heat set this, so close your ears for a second, love. I'm going to heat set it. There you go. This is the cover. The inside cover. I don't know how you're supposed to put these in. I don't want to break it. There we go. Things down nice and smooth. Make sure it's nice and smooth. I have to. It's going to bother me. Love from a sister. Love from the man upstairs. Yep. This book is going to be beautiful when it's finished. And I will treasure it forever. Thank you for joining me on a very long, whatever type video. Kind of eclectic, wasn't it? We did a little bit of magazine snooping, talked a little bit. We colored, had some fun. Learned about stuffs, and just had some fun. So blessed may you be in your life. Blessed may you be on your journey, and thank you for blessing me with your presence. I want you to stay classy. I want you to stay sassy. But most of all, I want you to stay you. Absolutely. Much love and many hugs, my friends, and I will see you Wednesday for more fun. Till then, take care of you, and I'll take care of me. Bye for now.